The Germans thought they owned this segment. The Italians thought their heritage was enough. And then Yamaha walked into the room, dropped the 2026 Tracer 9 GT Plus Hybrid on the table, and walked back out without saying a word. Because the bike speaks for itself. What is up, MotoHype Nation? You are watching MotoHype AI, the channel where we don't just cover motorcycles, we live them, we breathe them. And today we are absolutely losing our minds over what Yamaha has just unleashed on the world. If you're 40-something, if you've been riding for decades, if you thought you'd seen everything this industry had to offer, buckle up, brother, because the 2026 Yamaha Tracer 9 GT Plus Hybrid is about to rewire everything you thought you knew about sport touring. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. All right, I'm standing right in front of this machine right now, and I want you to close your eyes for a second and just picture this. She is sharp, aggressively, unapologetically sharp. The bodywork flows like a fighter jet that decided it wanted to tour Route 66 on a Sunday morning. Those signature tri-LED matrix headlights, stacked vertically in that iconic Yamaha Y-cluster formation. They don't just light the road. They stare down everything in front of them. Predatory. Intentional. The fairing has this muscular forward tuck, wide at the shoulders, pinching at the waist, like a middleweight boxer in a tailored suit. The midnight graphite metallic colorway is the showstopper. It shifts from deep charcoal to almost a cobalt blue depending on the light, and the contrast stitching on those hand-stitched GT Plus touring panniers. Pure class. There's also a Firestorm red option for the riders who want people looking at them at every gas stop from Denver to Dallas. The tank has these aggressive character lines that catch the light and slice it clean. The tail unit is compact but purposeful. A stubby, upswept rear that says, I am fast without screaming, I am a sport bike. Because this isn't just a sport bike. This is so much more than that. Now let's talk about what's sitting under all that gorgeous bodywork, because this is where Yamaha has completely changed the game. The 2026 Tracer 9 GT Plus Hybrid runs a 999 cubic centimeters inline triple-cylinder engine, Yamaha's most refined CP3 power plant yet, now paired with a 28 horsepower integrated electric assist motor mounted low and centrally in the frame. Combined output? A face-melting, soul-rearranging 152 horsepower and 108 lb-ft of torque. Top speed? Engineers are whispering 168 miles per hour. Electronically limited. What's underneath that limiter? We may never officially know, but here's what the numbers cannot capture. And this is what separates great bikes from legendary bikes. When you roll out of a corner on a mountain highway in hybrid sport mode and you twist that throttle, oh man, the electric motor hits you first. Instantaneous. Zero lag. It's like someone grabbed you by the chest and pulled. Then the triple wakes up and starts screaming its way through the mid-range. And those two power sources, combustion and electric, they braid together into this seamless, relentless wall of forward momentum. There's nothing like it. Nothing. I don't care what you've ridden before. The exhaust note is a deep, crackling, mechanical growl. Yamaha tuned it specifically to not sound muted or sanitized the way some hybrids do. You want the drama. Yamaha gave you the drama. 0 to 60? 2.9 seconds. Mid-range pull that'll snap your helmet back at 80 miles per hour highway speeds. And on a full tank of premium plus a full charge, you're looking at a touring range of over 340 miles. That's Kansas City to St. Louis without stopping. Without stopping. Let me tell you something. A motorcycle can look incredible. It can have numbers that make grown men weep. But if it doesn't handle, if it doesn't communicate, if it doesn't inspire confidence, it's just an expensive photograph. The 2026 Tracer 9 GT Plus Hybrid, this thing handles like a conversation between you and the road. A very fast, very intelligent conversation. Up front, Yamaha fitted fully adjustable 43mm KYB inverted forks with electronic damping control. The kind of setup you'd expect on a full MotoGP-derived superbike. Out back, a piggyback reservoir monoshock with Yamaha's new YAR-CS 3 electronic ride control system. It reads road surface inputs 1,000 times per second and adjusts damping in real time. Hit an expansion joint on I-70 at 90 miles an hour. The bike absorbs it. You barely blink. The wheelbase is stretched just slightly over the outgoing model, 1,445 millimeters, giving it that planted, confidence-inspiring highway stability that we American riders demand. We're not commuting through Tokyo backstreets. We're eating miles on the Blue Ridge Parkway. We're carving through the Ozarks. We're doing the tail of a dragon on a Tuesday, because we can. And this bike was designed with exactly those roads in mind. Weight? 226 kilograms wet. About 498 pounds, but thanks to the centrally mounted electric motor sitting low in the frame, the center of gravity is almost shockingly low. First-time riders of this bike consistently report the same thing. It feels 40 pounds lighter than it actually is. That's not an accident. That's engineering. The heated, memory foam core GT Plus touring seat, adjustable for height between 32 and 33.5 inches, means your 45-year-old lower back is not filing a complaint after 400 miles. The ergonomic triangle, bars, pegs, seat is positioned in what Yamaha calls the command touring posture. Upright enough to be comfortable. Aggressive enough that you never forget you're on a performance machine. Cornering clearance is generous. Lean angle sensors are active. And with cornering ABS and lean-sensitive traction control working in the background, you can push harder than you probably should, and the bike will quietly, invisibly keep you honest. Gentlemen, I need you to sit down for this section, because Yamaha didn't just build a motorcycle. They built a rolling technology platform. At the center of the cockpit sits a 7-inch full TFT color display, glare-resistant, sunlight-readable, gesture-sensitive on the edges. It runs Yamaha's new Y-Connect OS 3.0 platform, which pairs seamlessly with your iPhone or Android, displays turn-by-turn navigation natively, and this is the part that got me. It has a built-in AI ride coach. After every ride, it analyzes your throttle inputs, braking points, corner entry speed, and lean angles, and gives you a personalized performance breakdown, like having a MotoGP data engineer in your pocket. On a touring bike, radar-assisted adaptive cruise control, front and rear radar units, maintains your chosen following distance automatically in traffic. On a long highway stretch, set it, relax your throttle hand, and just steer. The system works up to 112 miles per hour. Yes, really. 6 riding modes come standard: rain, road, sport, track, hybrid eco, and fully customizable GT Plus personal mode, where you dial in your own parameters for throttle response, engine braking, suspension stiffness, and power distribution between combustion and electric. Save up to 4 custom profiles. Name them whatever you want. Mine will be called Leave Me Alone, I'm Riding, Blind Spot Monitoring, Rear Collision Warning, a hill hold assist system that holds the brakes on an incline for up to 3 seconds so you can launch cleanly. Keyless ignition with proximity unlock, a USB-C charging port, and a wireless Qi charging pad built into the left fairing pocket. And the LED lighting suite, adaptive cornering headlights that pivot with your steering input, illuminating the inside of a corner before you commit to it. At night, on an unfamiliar mountain road, this feature alone is worth the price of admission. All right, the moment you've been waiting for. The 2026 Yamaha Tracer 9 GT Plus Hybrid is expected to land in U.S. dealerships in Q3 of 2026 with a starting MSRP of $19,999. For the base GT Plus Hybrid, the fully loaded GT Plus Hybrid Premium with the radar suite, the AI ride coach, and the premium paint is projected at $22,499. Is that expensive? Yes. Is it worth every single penny? Absolutely. Without question. Because there is nothing on the American market right now that combines this level of performance, technology, comfort, and range in one package at anywhere near this price point. The BMW R1300 RT is pricier and heavier. The Ducati Multistrada V4 is faster but punishes you on long hauls. The Honda Northern Territory 1100 is comfortable but doesn't excite. The Tracer 9 GT Plus Hybrid, it does all of it. It's the sport touring Swiss Army knife that Yamaha spent a decade figuring out how to build. Verdict, 9.6 out of 10. The half point I'm holding back? I want to actually ride it before I hand over a perfect score. But right now, on paper, on looks, on specs, this is the most exciting sport tour of the decade. Now I want to hear from you, the MotoHype Nation. Here's the question that I know is going to blow up the comment section. Is the 2026 Yamaha Tracer 9 GT Plus Hybrid the greatest sport tour ever built? Or is Yamaha just overcomplicating a motorcycle that should stay simple? Drop it below. Don't be shy. I want the BMW riders. I want the Ducati loyalists. I want the Honda faithful. Come at me. That's what the comments are for. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you doing, man? Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and we will see you in the next one. This is MotoHype AI. We don't just cover bikes. We live them. Ride safe. Ride fast. Ride always. Sign of the horns. Warning: legal disclaimer. The specifications, features, pricing, and technology described in this video are conceptual and speculative in nature, created for entertainment purposes only. The 2026 Yamaha Tracer 9 GT Plus Hybrid is a concept vehicle. All details, including horsepower, pricing, release dates, and technology features, are invented by MotoHype AI and do not represent official Yamaha Motor Company announcements, products, or endorsements. Always verify specifications with official manufacturer sources before making any purchasing decisions.